Morning dear students, welcome back to yet another English class. Today we will be starting with the grammar portion, that is main, auxiliary and modal verbs. We already are familiar with the word verbs, isn't it? What is the meaning of verbs? Yeah, it is an action word, doing some action. Now we are going to add something else to that action word so that you can get more familiarity. Why it is being said, which mood, why actually which word is to be used to say certain things. If we are going to give a command, if we are going to give a statement, if we are asking a question. So let us see what it is actually. We have three different types. Okay, one is a main, and main verb, everything will be determined through the verb itself, the doing word, the action we are doing. So it is verbs. We have the main verb. Okay, it is also known as lexical. What is it known as? Yeah, lexical or principal, means the main person or the main word is the verb over there, which has to be done with certain attachment, that is called auxiliary. What is being attached to the main verb is an auxiliary modal. Okay, so what is it? Main verb, and we have an auxiliary verb which can be attached before the main verb so that it is understandable. Okay, let me give you an example so that you can be clear for it. So sit, stand, write, read, these are all main verbs. Okay, you know it is an action word. Then what is auxiliary verb then? What we are doing, we are going to tell sit, isn't it? So we have in that we have primary and we have a modal, that auxiliary modal. All right, so what does it have? You have to sit here. Did you understand? You have to sit here. I just said sit, that is a main verb. So where he has to sit, where she has to sit, what she has to do. So you can sit here. We are giving it more prominence, and we are telling a modal also. We are going to insert another modal, that you may sit here. So that becomes a modal. Okay, so modal auxiliary verb is may, could, can, and a little more. A primary means starting modals can be have, do you have a pen? Okay, then be, do. Okay, these are the words which can be included in primary primary auxiliary verb. Did you understand? And here modal auxiliary verb. These are the two different types of verbs, auxiliary verbs, which we can use while determining, or we are telling about the main verb, main doing word. Okay, so what is it? We are playing basketball. We are playing basketball. Are is an auxiliary verb. Did you get? Then one more example. And playing is the main verb. Did you understand? We are playing basketball. So playing is the main verb and are is the auxiliary verb. Did you get me? And we have to understand which is a primary auxiliary verb and which is a modal auxiliary verb. Modal is a little more stressing about the mood, the occasion, and what it is. Is it a command? Are we giving an instruction? Are we giving are we saying a request? Or may I come in, on all that sort of a thing. All right, they have given you difference over here. Can, could. What is the difference between can and where should we use could? And then can, could, or may. These can be for requesting or getting permission, isn't it? Next is shall or will. That also we can say, can I do that? Or shall I do this? Shall I help you? So you can yourself think which mood it is, why we are telling that. Okay, shall or will. These are similar words, but a bit different is there. That is, these two words are used interchangeably. What is the meaning of interchangeably? Yeah, you can use either shall in this place or you can use will also. So it is not a problem. You can use both the words anywhere. All right. Then it will shall is telling about the future. You're going. I shall go there tomorrow. Okay. I will be going there. That is also simple. That is also telling about the future, but it is resolving. I shall means I may go or I may not go. I may do that, I may not do that. But here I will means it is specifying, it is stressing that yes, that will be done. Did you get me? That is only a minor difference between shall and will. The next one is may, might or could. May, might or could. I am talking about auxiliary verbs models, model auxiliary verbs. Okay, primary we have only small few words. Okay, that is have, be, do. Okay, so this is may, might or could. Let me once more explain that. We can arrange them on a scale of possibility in the following way. Possibility means what? Yes, it can happen, it might happen. Okay, so we don't know, it can happen or it may not happen. May indicates some possibility, could indicates the least or the weakest possibility. Okay, then might indicates still less or weak possibility. Okay, just like we have the comparison, now we have three different comparison, isn't it? Good, better, best. The same way here we can use these words. May can be used for some possibility, only some chance. Might can be used for still lesser chance. Okay, then could indicates the weakest chance. Could, he could come there, but I don't think he will come. Okay, so understand the concept very nicely, because there are only three differences over here. Main verb is being helped by this primary auxiliary verb plus model auxiliary verb to understand the mood of that sentence, why it is being said. Is it a request? Is it a permission? Are we telling a statement? Are we giving up certain submission or anything like that? All right, so understand the concept properly. Thank you, students.